you have a thing like a phone, a mobile phone, go on YouTube, take it.
So my mobile phone.
Yeah.
What should I get?
Or at least Facebook, something on the screen. Maybe it might take a little second.
Your cameras are saying nothing later.
Yeah, that's because I'm not on it yet. It should start to fall on soon. Alright, something should be starting to pop up on Facebook soon. Yeah, what's that? There. Ooh. What was that? Yeah, it's because I'm not on it yet. Whoops. That's good. Which one's left? Which one's left? How do I go? Yeah, we'll soon. I was gonna wait for the Oh, I can do this actually. I forgot about this. Do you know how many ends it is?
40. Oh, okay.
That's
Is it final, really?
No, it's just I don't know. I'll go find it. I'll just leave it there for now. We can at least see.
I'll have to explain it.
Okay.
I'll explain it.
Trade. How many ends?
15 ends.
I'll go get a beer. Do you want a beer?
This one's like to be.
Can you go get them? There's no pressing on camera.
Oh, is it? It's about the speakers.
They're all down.
It doesn't. Oh, I still heard it.
Ooh, that's all good.
No, you're right. It's on. Yeah.
No, just.
Yeah, that's right. Check it.
Can you do the fine thing again?
You're on there first then.
Yeah, I know. I've got to end one up. Oh yeah, I just done.
Yep.
Hello and welcome to the sectional play of the ladies NT4s. We have Elise Crisp versus Anita Rhook. I've got one of my good mates here, Daniel Feckles, is my co-commentator. G'day Daniel, how you going?
Hello, Greg. Thank you for having me. What a wonderful day it is at the Darwin Bowls Club. Weather's turned out really nice. We've had a few storms along the way, but the sun's out. Birds are chirping. Couldn't be any better.
That's what we're after for game bowls, isn't it? We're just on end one at the moment, so it's all just starting to kick off now. Daniel, they'll be playing 15 ends this game. And yeah, I'm expecting an absolute classic here. This should be a pretty good game.
Well, both ends have a very strong back end. Both teams, I should say, should have a very strong back end. So I agree, mate. Expecting a big game.
Yeah, it's one of those classic games, isn't it? We've got Darwin versus Nightcliff. Very, very good rivals. And I think it'll be very good.
Tracking well from young and Raquel.
Indeed, so we've got, Raquel Layton. She's playing second to Crispy. She's just finished, just sort of popped out of the zone of the camera there, but it's finished about a foot over. I'll fix up the camera shortly. And this is Jordan, so when I said it was Darwin versus Nightcliff, I did make a little error. The Darwin team is a bit of a mixed team, so we've got one of the Catherine people, which is brilliant to see Catherine involved in this, isn't it, Daniel?
And she goes well to the old George.
Represented NT last year, I believe.
Very much so.
This is Jen Sullivan. She's just moved from Darwin to Nightcliff. I want to say, so Nightcliff's got their new shirts out, and how good do they look, Daniel? They just look absolutely fantastic.
Very colourful. Nice colours.
I agree. And again, Jen's just finished about that foot over. Similar to where Jordan landed. Jen Humphries third for rookie here.
For those at home, it is a very quick green today. Just come off it. It is running very, very slick. taking a lot of grass.
Great shot here from Tan.
Very nice game.
Again, the camera distorts it a little bit, but it's probably only finished about half a foot over. What's that, 7 inches or something around there?
Oh, I don't know inches. Tim's coming down nice again. Just going to be under nice.
So again, Rookie just calling 10 on the draw again. Holding probably 2 there. The first end's probably been a bit looser than what we were kind of expecting from this game.
It is the first end for the girls. I haven't been on this morning. So there will be a few loose ones, but I'm sure the balls will improve.
Also, yeah, this is all on Bowls Link, Daniel, so I'm not 100% tracking the scores at the moment about who's in position to win for the ladies, but it's definitely on Bowls Link, so yeah, we'll check that out shortly and let you know where these teams are in reference to each other. But Tan Humphries just done an absolute pearler. What a shot. Daniel, you were talking about the speed earlier. So I'm expecting it's running probably, 18, 19 seconds?
Yes, very quick. It was very slick this morning.
You just have to be so switched on for it, don't you? You just can't let your focus change for a second and really focus on the grass. It's a very wide green. It has been for a long time now. At least Crisp, we're going to refer to her as Crispy for the whole game. And here she comes.
Just a bit more running through. Rooks is here trying to add to the account. Tracking well. Just in a wait now. Just runs through.
G'day Dennis, yeah, we've just got it up on our phones at the moment. It's a pretty big picture, so maybe there could be a phone setting or something to check out. Crispy though, second bowl. She's tracking very close here.
Great effort, Crispy.
Very, very close. Yeah, that's fine. It's about 4 minutes slow.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it goes to full screen.
Then I'll go to full screen, yeah.
I was
Yeah. No, that's right. That's right. You might, if you just put it up there and be like, yeah, it's just time delay, it'll pop up shortly or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just delayed, that's all. We're 5 minutes behind. Alright, yeah, figured out what's going on there, Dennis. Yeah, you're going to see this in about 5 minutes' time, but yeah, it's just a bit delayed. It will come up soon. By which time, you'll already see it. Measure for the first end. What's going on here, Daniel?
They are measuring. It is going to be a
For first end.
Oh, off to a good start. On the mat, Lisa Rigoni. She's having a very good spell. Just come off winning the club singles.
Yeah, when you've got a chance to have a club singles winner as your lead, you know your team's pretty strong.
Yeah, going well, ain't it?
Yeah, I was hoping we'd be able to live stream that, but yeah, a few of us been away with work and
Yeah.
just didn't quite come together for us. But here we are today. Got all the dusted off the gear, and here we go.
Rookie having fun trying to set the kitty.
I've done a bit of commentary with Rooks, Daniel, and yeah, it's always good fun.
She's a good egg, the old Rooks.
Oh, sorry, and we'll also change the cameras now too. Sorry about that.
You're just getting back into the swing of things. Greg.
You have to keep reminding me.
Great start. Man. It's a great start. Helen Maris for Nightclip team on the map.
Hellas, a former NT player as well. Represented over 60s last year. And again, we can have an NT rep leading for you. You know your team's pretty strong.
Of course.
There's a few other games out there too, Daniel. The men's is just on the rink next door, probably the powerhouse rink that everyone's wanting to look at. We'll show the finals a little bit later of the men's games and fully expect the big powerhouse team, the team with Daniel Baker, to be in there. So yeah, we'll commentate on that, and it should be a very good game as well. But for now, let's focus on the ladies. We'll try and do some score updates during the game, and I'll look across the green and see what we can do. But
A lot of people in the way.
it should be good fun.
Great start by both leads.
Indeed. Started yapping a little bit. Both those bowls on the camera, they look like they're about a foot behind, but they're actually not. In all honesty, they're, again, probably about 6 inches behind. Awesome lead bowling to start with. Helen Maris now second bowl. Looking very good. Just on that touchy runnier side, isn't it? Not
It is very much so.
very easy to do, isn't it, Daniel?
Jordan coming down now. Tracking well. Rooks likes it. It's a very good bowl. Another one in there. Very smooth action from Raquel. She's coming a long way with her bowls. Both twos are actually in the high performance in the radar athlete squads for the MT. So both are going well. Brilliant bowling. Just a little short. Again, very small action.
I don't mind your even on your forehand side. You get under Jordan there, use that fast shorter jab, give it back, a little bit of jab is fine. Looking at landing on a leaf.
So Rooks has caught her in a little bit of a trail. Nothing too serious, just a little bit over. It's a very big swinging green, this.
It's only that fast shorter jab.
Here comes Jen. Has a bit of weight on it. What's going to happen? She's gliding through a little bit. Oh, back, Greg.
Thank you. Yeah, I was just adjusting some of the cameras, trying to get the best for us.
Tony Humphries now coming down. Trying to let go.
Yeah, thanks for letting us know about the cameras. Yeah, they were just in roll up at that stage. So I believe screen's all full screen again. So here we go. Let's focus back on the bowls now, not the technology.
Well, you've done well, mate. You've spent a bit of time setting up.
It's been a work in progress, Daniel. Probably last year we've got the equipment and done a few changes and tried to work on it, just try to make the best product we can. And it's taken a lot of time and a lot of effort, but I'm pretty happy with the results overall. A few things we can do to improve, and that's what I want to focus on for the next couple of months. It's getting a bit more efficient and just trying to create a tidier product. That's the goal. But enough. We don't want to worry about the back end of the technology side. We want to worry about bowls here, and let's talk about it. So yeah, Daniel, you've been watching this end. I've only just stepped in again. What's going on here?
Yeah, some bowls are close, some bowls are not.
Looks like Rhook is holding one shot at the moment with that light blue bowl of Lisa's. That pink bowl, I believe, belongs to Deborah Valance. It's so great to see Deb back on the green, isn't it, Daniel?
Yes, it's great, but I don't think she's in this team.
Correct. My bad. That's great to see you as well, Deb, on the green,
Yeah,
over
Deb.
5 rinks away.
Hi, Deb. It's lovely to see you, mate. She's still the lovely.
That pink bowl belongs to Helen Maris.
Helen Maris.
Apologies, Helen. Oopsies.
Here comes Crispy. No change.
Fraction wide and heavy, and it's very easy to do on this green. It's very tricky, isn't it, Daniel? You've just come off it.
Yeah, we did. We come off rink 1, which is very, very slick at the moment. Now we're on rink 6 at the moment, but doing very, very similar things. Very wide, very fast.
There is a bit of a breeze out there as well, Daniel. So Rookie at the moment is playing the wide side.
And she's looking to set the
She's
pins.
played a very good shot here.
Great shot, Rooks. Can you be 2 down, Craig, you reckon?
It's hard to judge at the moment. I think so, though. There is a really good wall of bowls there to use, though, isn't there, Daniel? Like, just looking to try and sit off those, flopping for shots.
She's very close. The team like it.
She's liking this as well. She's chasing a little bit. Oh, that is very unlucky. Good shot, no result.
I think it will be 2 to Rhook, Team Rhook.
Indeed, you're correct. 2 shots and then 2. Jack's just coming down now. Well, Lisa, so far they've been working on those medium lengths, Daniel. Not really pushing any extremity here, just that medium length.
Yeah, I think if you go long, especially on this green at the moment, if you go long, it's very, very easy to follow through for the bits. So they are being aware of that. They know how quick it is.
And again, that might be a tactic you get to play a bit later,
Yeah,
pushing it out and trying to force the other team into a bit of an error. But for now, just the medium length. Yes, Daniel, this host at Darwin Bowls Club. We've both played a lot of bowls here, and how good are the facilities, though? The undercover, it just really helps, doesn't it?
Especially in the heat at the moment, look, even through the weather. We've had, I don't know how many people at home are listening and have followed the Darwin weather, but we've gone through some massive storms, but yet bowls has continued.
Indeed, yeah. I've been away for all the intense weather, so I come back and it's just all sunny, so I'm wondering why everyone's complaining about the storms, but I understand it's been very, very wet up here at the moment, which is awesome for an awesome wet season.
And again last night.
I think I was preoccupied last night. It was not storming at the casino,
No,
it was just
wouldn't have
storming from
thought
my
so.
wallet.
I wouldn't have thought so. Maybe a little bit darker still, you know?
No, it was a good pick. At least a second bowl now.
Yeah, she's corrected.
She's got awesome grass here.
Very good. Foot away.
Indeed. Helen's first bowl's finished probably about 3 foot over, so she'll be just looking to correct on that. Colin Morris now. Second bowl, she looks a little bit on the tight side though.
Not quite, Alan.
She didn't turn as much as I expected though. I expected that to really run away from the head there, and so it just finished about a metre and half a metre in front. Jordan Ohm now. She's just come from a spell, did an international gig. She was over in Singapore, I believe, or Kuala Lumpur, sorry.
No, yeah, correct. KL in Malaysia.
I think Singapore's next, isn't it, Daniel?
Well, it is. I should know. I'm off.
I believe, yeah, she went very good over in Kuala Lumpur.
In KL, but well, both
Yeah,
those two. They're both those seconds.
Indeed, indeed. Raquel Leighton now. Been very impressed with Raquel the last 12 months. Done a lot of improvement. Even the style, the way she's getting the bowls out, so smooth. Obviously, if you can do the right at the mat, you can trust the results a bit more. Very good shot.
It's good angle.
And she's finished probably about, again, that 3 foot over, but very usable bowl, isn't it, Daniel? Just helps so much.
Skips always love a back bowl. Always behind.
Jordan, awesome correction here. This is why she's represented on the international level. Awesome correction. Again, it looks like Rookie's holding 2 shots at the moment.
Yeah, I so too.
Crispy really focusing on that wider side, really trying to get the draw happening. Don't mind if her team's a little bit narrow here and just hits those short bowls.
Yeah, I don't think she's doing this one, though. Crispy has a laugh.
Yeah, I heard Raquel apologise very early. Tanya Humphries up next. Third from Anita Rhook. From here on out, we'll just be calling her Rooks because, yeah,
It is
she won't be happy with us calling her Anita.
No, definitely not. We'll get the smack later on if you keep doing that.
That came out very nice. Looking to reaction though, she doesn't look overly happy at the moment though. But we'll see.
Trying to get it around. Just got tackled.
Hello and welcome to the sectional play. The ladies NT4s. We have Elise Cruz versus it's my phone. Whoopsie daisies. And here we go, Jen Sullivan third. She's got a second shot here, Daniel, which is a pretty good result at the moment. Just trying to take some of that pressure off the back end of the rig.
Measure shot.
Yeah, Rook's looking to use that forehand as well. And she wants that backhand. Daniel, I think she really wants to get to that back bowl and flop in off it. Tan is a bit more known for her backhand rather than a forehand, so she's probably always going to prioritise that shot.
Very much prefers the backhand. Tackled again. A lot of traffic through that backhand though, so I'm surprised she did that.
It has given a couple options though. She's only fallen probably a foot short, and now they've got more balls in the head, Daniel. They might be able to work on that and try to work hard on that. Jen Sullivan now.
Around the back she goes.
Yeah, just probably accidentally overcooked that shot a little bit. But Crispy in true style laughs it off. One thing I'm really impressed with, Daniel, with the Darwin side is just how tight they've been. I saw them before the game, they're having a team meeting. And again, it's a very collaborative approach to how they want to address this game. It's very nice to see, isn't it?
Well, they are. They are all good friends off the field as well. They are very tight, like you say.
Rookie now steps onto the mat. Rookie's done some great things for Bowls NT as well, Daniel. She was a coach of the ladies team last year. She skipped a rink last year.
Correct.
And yeah, extremely competitive, does not like to lose like most of us. Elisa's liking this. A little turnover of that bowl from 10, and that's a very good shot.
Great shot there, Rooks. Yeah. Again, Rookie is a very competitive sports person in all the fields of sport she's played. Very high level in a lot of sports. Bowls not the exception.
We both went to her birthday a couple of years ago, Daniel, and yeah, they talked about her football back in Victoria and just how high she got. And this is sort of before that the women's AFL took off. Yeah.
I'm sure back in the day, if the AFLW was around when Rooks was playing, she'd be definitely the number one draft pick.
Absolutely. And again, now Crispy up on the mat. Both using those XGs, so they'll look at that big turn. Crispy now. Probably looking to sit Tanya's bowl here.
You had the way.
Oh, that was very unlucky.
Same shot as what
Not quite what she wanted there.
Yeah, around pink, behind me. Yeah.
Tan's called her a foot behind. The focus on the delivery. Look at the eyes.
Indeed. So Rookie was working a lot last year with the high performance team, and that is one of the things that absolutely focus on is about trying to get that bowl out as good as possible all the time.
Yeah, the team's happy with that ball.
As you know, in a game of bowls, you only need to focus for that 30 seconds of the mat and then just try and relax, and that's exactly what Rookie's doing here.
Here comes Crispy. I don't think she likes it too much.
Let me know when you want to top up. I can do the big one.
Cheers, man.
It's up to us.
Cheers. No, that's cool. Thanks.
2, measuring for 3.
That was a very good shot from Rookie to turn over 10
And just 3.
and confirmed 3 shots.
So we've jumped out to a bit of a lead here, 9-0 on 3. We are playing 15 ends. We have on the brink next door, which is the men's, we have Alex Brennan's team against Daniel Baker's team. We are looking at, on end 3, Daniel Baker's team is up 4-0.
Daniel, I just realised on the scoreboard that I did a naughty. I've accidentally put all the shots on for the wrong team, so I'll fix that up now. Apologies for that.
Yes, apologies, Greg.
Rook is up 9-0 over Chris.
Should be very upset that you've done that.
I'll give myself some feedback later about that.
Here comes Alyssa.
Alyssa Rigoni, first bowl. Awesome junior career down in Victoria. Played against some of the best of the best.
Very highly rated junior down in Victoria.
Very lucky to have her up here playing bowls with us. First bowl though, she's finished probably 1.5 meters behind. It's lovely, just looking out across the green. Yeah, Elisa's family, they've come up from Victoria. Probably going to watch the next couple of weeks, I suspect.
I did see Jack's floating around somewhere. He is hiding around there. And Mama Bear's there too. Just a picture of it.
Yeah, Lisa's not happy with that. She turned away from it. She had an awesome singles game, didn't she, Daniel? She just played so good in that final. I think Karen was going really good. Karen Lane, she's not down here today, but she played very, very well. But yeah, Lisa just at the last part of that game just overstepped and played brilliantly.
Yeah, she's a very well-rounded bowler. Knows what she's doing. Knows how to play the game.
A lot of experience. Ellen Maris, second bowl. She's finished about 3 foot behind. The camera just skewing a little bit how it looks. looking across the green, just saw the great Tristan Smallcombe draw shot. Very good lawn ball.
Wouldn't expect anything else from the big fella.
Can play lawn balls, can't he? Jordan just sits the pink.
In saying that, Pat's just taking it off him.
What a great shot from Pat.
Here comes Raquel.
So yeah, Jordan, the second for Rookie's team, she just set out the pink ball from Helen. Probably sitting again that 3 foot behind, but here comes Raquel. Very good shot. Just overruns the jack a little bit though.
It's very hard to be delicate on this green. Just from that speed, it's got a late tail. It does want to run on that last metre or so. Very hard to be delicate.
Daniel, I was just looking across the green again. Sticks has just taken the shot off Pat. It's probably one of the best lawn bowls I've ever watched. Hopefully, if these guys win today, then they'll go through to the finals, and we'll be able to live stream that and put on a good show for the viewers. I'm trying very hard not to be biased. That was my team last year,
was
Daniel,
your team.
and I accidentally was very biased then.
Did you leave the team, or did you get the foot in the backside?
I was a bit busy.
It's a great ball.
Very good shot there. Raquel played very good. But still, just probably at that 3 foot over. That
Yeah. It's very easy to do. Favoured backhand.
Can't believe she chose the backhand.
Oh.
Very unbelievable.
She wants to be there. She's trying her hardest.
Little slide would be very good, and she gets it. Would probably be shot, I reckon.
Fair chance. Still plenty of room to draw.
Daniel, that's exactly what Crispy's calling then, just on the draw. Finishing a foot behind is a very good result here for Jen. Very close.
Team Rhook holding one, you think?
At least one, I think, Daniel.
Yeah.
I even think that front purple might be in the count as well.
Try and let go. Oh, might be a couple here now.
Sitting in there.
Yeah, what a good shot.
Yeah, stay in here, mate.
Here comes Jinsella. What did she do?
Daniel, I've just put up a different view of that now, and it just paints a bit of a different picture of how the head actually looks for the players.
Yeah.
Jen played very good, and
Just.
probably just sat out the third shot. We'll go back to the head and have a bit of a peek. N3, there's 15 ends involved in this.
On the rink next door, AB looks like he's picked up one, so it's 4-1 on 4. Back on the green, let's look on the map. She's trying to finesse it through. It's very, very hard to do.
She's played this very well. Oh, just overcooked that weight again, Daniel. Very, very close though. Crispy now on the forehand. She'll be looking just to get to those back bowls and flop down, I think, Daniel.
It's a whole wall to sit on. She's not too far away. Team are interested.
This is a very good shot.
Oh, is it ever?
Again, look how far that turned. It's just cruel, but I actually do still favourite for shot though, and Rookie's just having a look at the head now, which is an awesome opportunity to talk about the ladder for the ladies, Daniel. I was just having a good look, so leading at the moment is Colleen Orr's team. Colleen just come back from Vic Open.
Yeah, she spent a few weeks down with Barry down there playing in the Vic Open. She played some very good bowls down there, I hear.
Position 2, the team of Chris from Nightcliff. And of course, position 3, the team of Rhook from
Rhook.
Darwin. So
very good.
it's basically do or die for Rhook this game.
Yeah.
And I expect it's going to be an absolute cracking game that's going to happen here.
I'm just trying to see if I can see the scoreboard for Colleen's game.
Looks like it's 11-0, Daniel, over on Colleen's rink.
Is that Colleen's game?
We'll confirm that. Rookie now on the backhand, so the wider side of the green.
Bit tight, looks as called.
And just confirming now, it is 11-0 to Colleen. She's playing against Naomi Brennan. And yeah, I can see the N on the top. It's great to see Naomi and Alex Brennan. They moved up from Alice Springs, Daniel, probably about a year and a half ago, I think.
Yeah. Just transferred over from Nightcliff.
It's great that
A great pair of people too.
that Naomi team is very heavily Alice Springs as well. So it's great to see still those friendships and connections still staying on board.
Definitely. Also taken up a position on bowls in too, I think, Big Alex.
Oh, really? I wasn't tracking that, Daniel.
Yeah.
Great shot here from Crispy. I'm not doing a measure, but I kind of like that white bowl, Daniel.
Very close. That purple did get a touch, so
See, it's a bit closer than what it looks from over here anyway.
could young Robbie Spills get a gig? He hasn't moved off that umpire's chair for a while.
It's a good opportunity to shout out to the umpires. Without umpires, we can't play our sport that we love. So yeah, big shout out to Robert Spiller for coming down, volunteering his time to umpire.
Correct. All of the volunteers at the Bowls Club today. Glenn out in the morning, making sure the green is superb.
Nightcliff gets their first shot of the game.
Well done. Well done, Crispy. Yeah, again, all those volunteers that come down and help, and Marion in the kitchen, Glennie Witherden doing his green work this morning, making sure everything's, and Martin, his team, making sure everything runs well.
Alan Maris now rolling track. It'll be interesting to see what sort of jack length Nightcliff are going to go for here.
Have gone long. On the tee.
Crispy very happy, so just probably fraction over the 3/4 length here at the moment, Daniel.
Trying to break the rhythm, I think. Just stretch it out a little bit.
It has to happen, Daniel, at this point in time. You need to try and upset that rhythm that Darwin's established.
Owen's coming down. Crispy happy with the grass. Unfortunately, a few metres short.
I was really impressed then with Crispy, being very positive still to the team, which is one of Crispy's absolute highlights. It's very rare to see Crispy getting grumpy. Lisa Rogoni, though, has just...
Unfortunately, I don't think the Nightcliff team realised that is Lisa Rogoni's there. She played Karen on that length and absolutely done well.
Played a fair bit of bowls with Elisa, and yeah, she's always tended to gravitate towards the longer length. Myself, Daniel, I prefer the short length. That was always interesting. So I'm like, oh, let's get onto my strength. But obviously, you always want the team to perform well. It's not just about you.
Yeah.
Helen Maris, though, has played an awesome correction
Has
here.
she
What a
ever?
great shot.
Well done.
Elisa now should be looking to correct as well, Daniel. Another foot from a previous bowl, and she'll be very, very close. At the moment, she looks pretty happy with it. But it's just going to fall short again. Daniel, she did a little bit of a naughty. She was meant to correct by that, not fall
was.
short by that.
You're making me sound silly now. Lift your game, Elisa.
I don't know if that's very difficult, Daniel, to try and make you sound silly. Back to the lawn bowls.
Yeah, I don't think the comedic humour is your.
Raquel Leighton now playing second for Crispy. Just overcooked it a little bit.
Sitting, it's just flopped back. It's just very rare that actually happens on the screen. Everything normally turtles out.
They did the old 2-bowl drop.
Here comes Geordie.
Shorty came from Catherine, so it's about a 3-hour drive from Catherine Daniel up here to Darwin. So it's always great to see Catherine come up.
Yeah. And you talk about that friendship. She is staying at Rookie and Ten's house over this weekend.
Oh, brilliant.
Potentially the whole week, as we are having a long week of state bowls up here in the territory. She made her giggle. She's off the mat, back on.
Again, that's that high performance experience. Raquel's part of that high performance team as well,
Yeah.
about trying to stay in the moment, stay in the focus for that 30 seconds. So if something upsets at Daniel, then you get off the mat, refocus, and then get back into it.
Yeah, we call it reset.
I knew there was a word for it. Jordan, here she comes. Just got to that big bowl. She probably would have been looking alright if she didn't get to that.
Smother that, mate. That was 30 centimetres.
Jordan Nome. Look, he's pretty interested in this bowl at the moment.
Very good effort.
Very good shot. I reckon she's just taking the shot with that bowl too, and Rookie confirms it.
Gives you the finger.
Very, very
In the good way, not the bad way.
You don't throw the bird on the camera, Daniel.
No, definitely no rude fingers on this screen. Everyone is very cautious of the rude finger up here.
Jen Sullivan now playing third for Crispy. Jen, she's an awesome draw lawn bowler, isn't she, Daniel? She is always very effective, but just overcooks it now.
Yeah, a little bit strong. Very easy to do.
Yeah, play up to Jordan. She's just in front of Jack by about that much. Jack, if you go around here, you'll sit Helen anyway.
As you can see, Rookie just calling, just trying to sit that purple, and if you're just around the purple, you get to the pink. It just emphasises how wide this Darwin Bowls green is. Tan compliant, she's played the forehand here.
Definitely taking the right grass. She's very close. Just needs to run.
I just don't think she's quite there.
It's a great effort.
Any movements, good, Jen? Get him in there.
As Crispy says, just get it in there. Looks a bit heavy. Grand pretty good.
I try not to judge at halfway points, but indeed, I think you're right. It is just a little bit quick here. So yeah, try not to judge at the halfway point because I'm generally wrong.
Bit of a comeback from the rec next door. Alex Brennan and Daniel Baker, 4 apiece on N5, with Brian Roper on the mat.
If you are out there watching, give us a comment. Let us know how we're going. We are pretty blessed here to be in an awesome venue, Darwin Bowls Club with the undercover. It's a big week of bowls here, Daniel, as you just mentioned. All the NT events are on, so we've got the pairs starting on Monday.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be a big coming couple of months. Carnival coming up soon. The NT Bowl estate stuff at the moment going on. There's a lot of bowls going on the territory. Not just on the road up too, through Adelaide. If you're coming up through Alice, there's a lot of bowls happening there. Into Catherine now, which is they're looking to have their roof installed in the coming months.
Yeah, I believe they're just doing like a final round of bowls, probably into June, I think it is.
Yeah,
and then the green will be shut while they put on a big dome, which is absolutely brilliant. Like, just so much support from NT government, so we're very thankful for that. It's great to see investment back into lawn bowls.
And then you follow through again into Humpty Doo, which is about to get a new green down. Then through Nightcliff and then Darwin for the carnival.
I'm really glad you mentioned Humpty Doo. I was talking to one of the Humpty Doo members yesterday, and yeah, they're just starting to rejuvenate their bowls program again and starting to get a few things turning around over there. And it's just awesome to see because obviously no bowls clubs in the NT is bad for everybody.
Yeah,
You
correct.
need bowls clubs everywhere,
Correct.
and it's great to see Humpty Doo starting to get a bit of more rhythm going.
A lot of members have signed up, I hear.
I've been hearing similar rumours. They've just taken up the former state skipper Mark Hall at the moment, so again they're starting to turn it around and start producing some really good results for themselves, which is just awesome to see. We need a Rhook now. Back to the game. On the forehand, a bit wider.
Very close here, Rob. Just mentioning that Humpty Doo, I do love their egg and bacons of a morning on a Sunday. The ladies do a very good spread out there.
Crispy now on the mat. On the backhand. Should be just looking to turn her own bowl over Daniel,
Yeah,
or if
definitely.
she does get to the jack, she can just trail it back to the pink of Helen Maris.
Just going to pull up on her, I think.
Just into Dan's bowl there.
Mate, was that okay?
Just looking across the green, Daniel, and it looks like again Colleen's team very strong.
Yeah.
Looks like they've got their rhythm at the moment and just really dominating that rink at present. So that's going to help their chances to win this fourth title.
Naomi is looking to change up something over there.
For the ladies, it is a round robin, so yeah, a lot of teams playing.
And I can't see how bronze going on that rink on the rink 6. That scoreboard's just turned the wrong way.
We will try to get a result on that end rink and let everybody know. Get another measure going, but
Another one to Rhook.
first favour to Rhook.
It'll be a point.
Now Lisa Rogoni rolls a jack. And again, they've gone back for that mid-length. Daniel, definitely what they're focusing on at the moment.
It is. You don't break your winning routine, mate. They've done really well at this length. Continue it.
Okay, brother.
Lisa Rogoni, first bowl. Just emphasising how much turn is on that green. That XG has just turned back on itself. It just says how wide this thing is.
XG's always been hard to play on this green. Just in that turn.
Indeed, Daniel, I used to use XGs a couple of years ago, and yeah, very hard to be so specific with them. Awesome lawn bowl though. Down south, I think they're
They are.
the bowl of choice. But
Yeah, correct.
up here, just a bit too much turn for my liking.
This looks like she's got good weight.
She likes it too.
It's a very good bowl. Oh, just
Andy there, very usable bowl.
look happy with that.
Just opens up the team now, Daniel, just to allow for if they do trail the kitty and get the jack moving, it allows for that. It's very good. Helen Maris now. So Helen's using Taylor's, Daniel, I think she's using
Yeah.
similar poles to yours
Yeah,
actually.
very. I'm pretty sure she's on the SRs. Yeah, great bowl from Helen.
She's used that SR to great advantage there. What a great shot. They're on N5 at the moment, so there's 10 ends to go.
Shout out to Taylor if they are looking to sponsor some people up in the territory. I'm always about. Very good reply.
Buddy, what up?
That's a very, very good shot. Bowls in the head gives options, doesn't it, Daniel?
Does.
So yeah, good opportunity, Daniel. Shout out to Bowls NT for all the work they've done. This is a big 2 weeks of bowls here, but they've done so much work this year. The last year and a half has just been a bit of a revolution for Bowls NT, I think.
Yeah, especially in the last sort of 6 to 8 months, they've put a hell of a lot of effort into stuff. High performance squads, internationals. They've done a lot of work behind the scenes to get it all happening. It doesn't happen by itself. So Barry and his team have done some brilliant work.
Indeed, I'll be quite honest here. I never thought I'd see Bowls NT go international level, and we have seen it. And it's just a shout out, like you said, a huge shout out to what Barry and his team have done.
We've had the opportunity. He's just grabbed it by the scruff of the neck and run with it. Brilliant work. Barry Beaumont and Mel Traddles in the team there at Bowls NT.
Yeah, Daniel, if Barry's not playing in the men's final, I'll probably drag him over and
Yeah, of course. We'll be
grab him for a couple of ends and have
Loves
a bit
to
of a chat.
tell us a story of how good his bowls were on the day.
Raquel Leighton now.
Yep.
Very good shot.
Well done for Racket.
In there, Ted.
Again, just giving some options here for a back end
Stay punch on that
to be able to use that and work with it.
Yeah, you just only want wait till you just want to bump it
As you
through.
know, bowls in the head is just critical at this
Yeah, it
point.
is. I think Rook's called a better on here.
Indeed, she'll be looking